Hello, everybody. It's Lerla Exiluvia.
Hello.
And I'm playing the Colonel's Bequest today, which I've never really heard of until Exiluvia brought up, oh yeah, you should play this.
Yeah, it's a Sierra game I never played growing up. I watched a couple of videos from another YouTuber, One Short Eye, who mainly does videos on the history of...
Give me a sec to turn it down.
The history of speedrunning, point and click, and mostly Sierra games, so that's actually kind of interesting if you're into that kind of stuff. And he mentioned issues with...
So she told me to pick the first option.
Yes, because we have a particular cracked version that One Short Eye mentions that I'll mention in a bit too. So, because of that, it changes.
I'm assuming I do know.
Yeah. I guess I can just talk over it now. Anyways, so... Yeah. The way that it's cracked is it makes the randomizer go to 0, which means
that's not how writing works.
Sealy is always the correct answer, but it changes like several hundred other flags because they use the randomizer flag and stuff. So I'll be pointing out like, oh, this thing, yeah, this is no longer randomized. This is not randomized. It's always going to do this because it's not randomized, and so on and so forth. Anyways, yeah, never played this myself until recently to, do a quick play and make sure it worked and everything else. So, I was not familiar with it. I'm not familiar with the Laura Bow series, which I think is like 2 games total. But when I did see it on the other YouTube channel, I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool looking. It has a hell of a lot of dithering. And they made a big deal about the dithering art style because it's more of a creepy murder mystery game, so they did it.
This is the same art style as the original, Hero Quest. When it came out in the Atari ST.
Anyway, so they're...
So this is probably... Yeah, that's right. It said 1989, so it's around the same time period.
Yeah. So they're touting this as an interactive stage play.
I'm not going to remember any of these characters.
It's... Yeah, that's going to be the main issue, and it's like, if you want to take notes and stuff, it's really just remembering the names. Yeah, those two I often forgot the names of.
Okay. Is that your character?
Yep, it is your character, Laura Bow.
Okay. This is awfully cheerful music.
Well, you're at your university, doing your studies. In 1925. Which is 4 years before the Great Depression, so, everything was fine and happy, and there wasn't, like, any issues whatsoever before everything came crashing down. It was horrible. You have to remember, it's, Henri versus Henry. You have to spell with an I.
That means it's French.
It is French.
So it's Henri.
Really scream.
Oh yes, the boat ride with the creepy guy through the swamp. Looks totally safe.
Well, I mean, if you're going to, an old swamp plantation sort of thing, that's kind of how you would need to get there. But yeah, it's pretty much like, what the hell did you get me, into? But yeah, I do like the fact that you're coming in later at night, and therefore the shadows are just longer and stuff like that. And the fact that they did some really good use of dithering. Like, not everything is outlined. It didn't need to be like the, shadows in the background, the purples and blues. It's like, there's no black there. It's just still nifty, though.
Yeah, they did like that in Hero Quest also, especially at nighttime. It's very, very good for mood setting.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's lightning.
Yeah, of course there's lightning. Why wouldn't there be lightning?
Dun dun dun!
Well, what do you think? I think it's fucking creepy and we should leave.
I think this is an ill omen.
Okay,
that's
interesting.
That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah. Honestly, this style of house too, though, is like you tell me, oh yeah, you have to spend 9 in Baton. It's like I do it. I mean, yes.
Of course, it's Jeeves.
Yeah, don't you remember me? I'm Lillian. Oh yes. Everyone else has already arrived. Because of course you're always late.
We
They're
all
just sitting
blink
down
in
for
sync.
dinner. Please come and join them.
Are you going to read all of the dialogue?
Not all of it.
Because you haven't been. Or do you just like Jeeves?
Oh, okay, so I thought I skipped.
Goofy music.
I thought I
again.
skipped the dinner through gameplay, not that I skipped it because of the. It was part of the beginning cutscene. Oops. It's about my will, because of course it is. As you all know, I'm extremely wealthy.
I'm a very wealthy man.
Except, of course, you, Lorf, because fuck you, that's why. I mean, I don't know you, but still, you're not getting anything. Okay, see, my family is very lackadaisical on this kind of shit. I've had family members die, and it's just like, oh yeah, you guys inherit things equally. And everybody's like, okay, cool. I've never had my family fight over inheritance. Yeah, if any of you die before I do, then we'll split it between the surviving members. It's just like... And it's just one of those things like... Oh, I get part of several million? Awesome! I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna be okay. It's like, but don't you want all of it? It's like, no? Why do I care? And then they're bitching. It's just like... How is he being an old skinflint? It's like, I don't think he deserves any money. It's like... He said millions? Yeah, it's just like...
She walks so silly. Well, they both do.
Well, she's supposed to be a flapper. And the game is set into acts, and acts change as time passes. Time will be passing when key things happen. And that's pretty much most of the walkthrough is getting the time to trigger and pass.
Is it time to click then?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now, it will keep going and have the clock chime and stuff, and you can just kind of skip through it, but that's letting you know that, it's the next act.
This is a humongous-looking guest room. Holy moly!
Well, it is a mansion.
I know, but... Jeez. I mean, most adventure games, the rooms are huge. Like, look at the height of the wall here.
Even Lily, what would Daddy do in a situation like this? It's like... Why would your dad know what to do in a situation like this?
My dad's the tutorial.
Yeah, why would he care?
I am not in control.
Nope. It's still the opening cutscene. Technically.
Oh, does your character actually keep the notes?
That is your score.
Oh,
so,
okay,
yes.
Now I'm in control.
Yeah. So it will basically...
Faster.
Yeah, I think you have notes.
Plus.
Okay, so you're going to want to save.
Okay. Yay, I can move faster until I get to some stairs, and then I'm going to need to slow it down.
Okay. Now, you can right-click on look at things. If you go up to the menu...
Wait. Where's the picture of on the opposite wall?
The fourth wall.
Oh.
It's there on the fourth wall. It's letting you know that there's a picture on the fourth wall with hollow-looking eyes. So, yeah, go back to... Okay, no, go to action. So you see how there's,
Oh, okay, this has a parser and a mouse interface.
Right. So you can say, ask about this thing, or ask person about this, and the fact that they felt it was important enough to have basically a hotkey for it.
Huh, there's a little bit of input lag.
Yeah, that was really obnoxious. When I was playing it, really got really annoying.
Okay. Okay, no pathfinding.
Nope.
Why did it close? What was retype? F3. And stuff's going on.
Yep.
Well, that doesn't... Okay, I can't type anything right now. There it goes. Okay, well, whatever.
Okay, so you know how Gloria or Lillian said she's going to go fresh in the bathroom? We could have followed her and done stuff, for example. So yeah, time in the 15-minute increments won't pass, technically, but stuff will happen. So you are on a timer for those things, so the time passing is kind of weird. So there are certain things that will happen in the 15-minute increments that you do or don't need to go see for the complete score. Like, if... For example, you need to talk to, Lillian in the bathroom and do some shit in there while she was in there to get the, best score sort of thing.
Okay. Just walking around's annoying. Does it... Okay, I can move around with the keyboard.
If you notice, they were talking about stuff and then immediately stopped their conversation when you walked in the room.
Who's this? Ethel. Is conversation more involved than... Oh, yeah, okay. What's the colonel's name?
Henry, Henri. Yeah.
Oh, you can tell people things, too.
Mm-hmm.
Show, give. Okay. I don't know. How do you spell Lillian? Is it 2 L's? It's 2 L's. Okay.
Yep.
Wish I was 20 again. I went as a flapper for Halloween. Well, for one of the Halloween things.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was fun. Dressing up was fun. The event wasn't super great, but...
No.
Yep.
Yeah, she is right here. Talk about her while she's right here.
No, they know better.
Okay. Bye. Wow, that's graceful. And I'm stuck on the table again.
Yeah, I used the mouse to mostly move around except in doorways, and then I would use the keyboard to actually get through the fucking doorways.
Ethel, you left the room. Where did that come from? Come on, anytime you can type what I typed. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look in your suitcase because I'm like that. Well, fine. Be that way. Do I have an inventory? Yes. quite an extensive inventory.
He just started the game. He wouldn't have an extensive inventory.
Some games you start with an extensive inventory and then lose it all.
True.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, you do not. That's fine.
I'll get through the door eventually. So many dressers. There's usually a whole bunch of stuff hidden in them in these games.
Sometimes, yeah.
I get the feeling this is going to be one of those games where there's absolutely nothing in any of them except one of them you have to do. Okay. Hey, it actually shows this one opening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And more kerosene lamps. Mm-hmm. Tell me about this rug. Loop. Oh, I wonder what I type a lot of. I just see one, but okay. Oh, you don't have to open and close the door.
Nope.
Does the job required of it. That's all it says. Okay. Really? I got stuck on that. It's unopenable.
Yeah.
Oh, cabinet, not closet. Well, fine. This hasn't been very adventure game-like.
No. I think you can wash your hands. Like, if you come in here, you... Like, to mention you're freshened up, too. Yeah. Searching your hands.
Okay. Well, I finally did a thing other than looking at stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't exciting. Oh, I triggered something.
Yep, you did.
Okay, so now that I've done it, does that ever get you to a dead man walking situation?
No, it just means you didn't notice shit, so you lost, points and stuff.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not getting a very good score.
Yeah.
Okay. He's only in his 60s.
And it's like, you think he's gonna die soon? It's like,
He didn't say I couldn't come in here. What was her name? Fifi.
except that you're, kissing her and stuff, dude. Like, oh, got a little bit of lipstick on your collar. Like, I don't pay much attention to her. It's like, yeah. Sure you don't, buddy.
Some of the tables could use a dusting. What is she doing then? Just listening to you talking and...
About her.
And acting like...
Being rude. Talk about her in front of her employer. It's rude.
No, I mean, if they aren't going to stop me, I'm going to go check out the back room. Don't mind me. Just walking through your... Here and constantly bumping into walls. Dr. Feels! It's an adventure game. I have to open everything.
You can try.
It doesn't seem like much of them do anything, no. Oh, okay, fine. Well, that's just great. Well, got you to snicker.
Yeah.
Or snort, or whatever you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Go through the door.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, can I ask you about Fifi?
No.
No? No?
You can look at him.
I did look at him. So I guess after you click on them the first time, it doesn't say that again and it just says something else.
Yeah. There's also, looking at certain objects and stuff. Like, for purposes of score, for example, and I'm gonna mention it because, you know, it's like that. You can look at his cigar.
I don't even know exactly which pixel it
is.
is.
You would type look at cigar.
Oh. I'm not used to this appearing, disappearing prompt.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways. There's an elevator. No.
Denied!
Yeah, pretty much.
You must find another way down. Why were there tinkling sounds?
Because of the chandelier. This is one of the things that is randomized. Apparently, the chandelier, because of this crack, always shakes. It's supposed to be random when it shakes, and because of the crack, it is always shaking. And so it's supposed to be more spooky and mysterious, but it just ends up being...
Nope, that's just what it does.
Creepy. Yeah.
Okay. So those two doors are those two doors.
Mm-hmm. I think you can look at the portrait, the horsey thing too.
Of course they are. We're not going to get very far in our normal adventure game shenanigans, are we?
Nope.
Horsey!
Oh, sorry.
I'm noticing lots of vacant stairs. Like, I'm having a picture taken of me. Sucking my soul out. Although if they're older, it could just be painted.
Could
but
be.
If they're actual photos, they did have to stand there for a bit.
Yeah, it's probably painting because I don't think they'd get a horse to do that.
No. Okay. So, I'm guessing normal stuff you do in these games isn't what I'm supposed to be doing.
You're supposed to be figuring out what the hell's going on. Why is everything so strange?
Things are strange?
Remember, it's like, people are acting weird, even Lillian. I wonder what's going on. It's like, oh, if things are strange, then they probably are. You're not going to be doing much sleeping tonight. It's like, why? It's like, so far nothing's happened. The family's acting weird, but they just got told about money and shit, so some families would. So why are you, like, being suspicious, Laura, besides you just being... Like, it's a play and they're basically ham-fisting. Something bad's gonna happen soon.
Oh, there's handrails on the stairs.
Yeah.
Sierra does know how to do that.
On occasion.
It zooms in for this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was different. Okay, is there some detail you're supposed to see? Or is it just... Here's an alternate image that we
all of
made.
its joints are rusted.
Yeah. Well, that's not helpful.
No.
You know, your maid really sucks. Something happened. Oh.
It's the same setup as upstairs. 4 doors. 2 in front, 2 in back.
You mean 5?
Yeah, 5. There's a clock and a mirror here instead of 2 armoires.
Oh. Is walking into the room the trigger?
No.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you?
I'm just curious if it was walking into the room.
It's technically no.
Is it how much stuff I've done?
No.
And not time passing?
Nope.
That seems to be pretty prevalent here. Yes, I'm noticing that.
So do you want me to tell you?
You can if you want. If
It's you walked in on the you saw the conversation starting. So it wasn't that necessarily that you walked into the room, as you saw the thing happening.
But of course I don't have it.
You could try play piano. Piano. Wind.
God damn it. The freaking lag is making me typo so much because I auto compensate to try to deal with it.
You're not close enough. Get closer to the winding mechanism.
I was right next to it. What? You don't like the entertainer?
They were trying to have a conversation, and you are interrupting them and not leaving the room.
Okay.
So a lot of these names are based on actors and actresses of the 1920s, like Gloria Swansong there is named after Gloria Swanson, and based on her.
even bring up that there's specifically the white and 2 reds, which is very weird, by the way, that there would be 2 red balls.
Mm-hmm.
They're normally colored different colors.
Well,
like there could be a red one and a red stripe.
It's not pool, it's billiards. It's different.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
So who is this again? Rudy. Okay.
Yeah, they're having a private discussion.
Well, you know, there's private rooms for private discussions. Okay. Yeah. Everybody's just gonna go quiet when you walk in the room.
Yes, they are. You're not a family member and you're a stranger.
Then why the hell did Lillian tell you to wander around the house? Just go everywhere and feel incredibly uncomfortable, please.
Pretty much.
Nobody here is gonna like you. They don't know you.
Yeah.
Okay. Dead look? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Strange hollow look to them.
Dead hollow. Oh, I get it. It's so people can peek through them. That's gonna be a thing, isn't it?
Do you want me to tell you?
I mean, I guessed it, so yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it is a thing, and has been a thing. And that's actually one of the things that you're supposed to do is go through and peek on these conversations before they happen and before you walk in on them. What?
Like Sexy Brutal!
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
This game very much reminds me of like a proto Sexy Brutal.
Really?
Because
do you get a wind back time?
No, you don't get a wind back time, but the fact that certain things trigger at certain times and whatnot, and you have to like see the hidden conversations and not actually be in the room to have the proper things happen and stuff like that. I think, yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, you know?
Yeah.
Also, both the endings are garbage. I'm gonna say that right now.
Oh, there's 2 endings?
No, both Sexy Brutal and this game have a garbage ending.
Yeah. So, for people who don't know, Sexy Brutal is kind of an adventure game, except you're in a mansion, there's a bunch of murders happening, and you just try to stop the murders, and then you wind back time and then try to stop the next murder. And unfortunately, whichever ones you've stopped will still happen, so you just get, like, extra slight powers. But you have to do everything by looking through doorways or hiding in the room to see things happening, because if you go into the room, the game has a mask of the characters. Everybody's wearing a mask. Chase you down, and it'll make you just backtrack a bit. So you can't actually be in the room. That's how they prevent you from...
Yeah, it's a really...
It's kind of a dumb mechanic, but...
It is a really nifty story up until the very end, so I'd still recommend playing it.
Yeah, it's a really cool game, but that plot...
Oh, I think the plot's fine, just the ending needed a different ending.
Yeah.
It's like, if it was like, if it was a 12 episode series, they could have just changed episode 12. Like, 1 through 11 were great. Episode 12 was like, and now you kind of just, shit the bed on that. And it's really, you could have, like, if it had been X instead of Y, it would have been so much better. Anyways. Tuggy, Beauregard.
Kagi has the most complicated name.
An icebox on a refrigerator. Architecture could use more covered space. It's a little racist, but it is the 20s.
Of course she does voodoo.
You've heard that she
course.
practices voodoo.
Of course. Okay, of course you've heard that she does voodoo. Oh, okay, that's supposed to be pots and stuff under the giant cutting table.
Sealy.
Did I misspell it?
Yes, it's an E at the end. Sealy.
Oh. You could talk to somebody while they're doing dishes.
Yeah, no kidding.
I talk to her all the time when she's doing dishes.
Yeah, it's like, dude, this is actually kind of boring. Perhaps you have to go back inside.
It lets you stay out here, so obviously it's allowed.
Yeah. F3. So, when's the last time you saved?
Oh, is there actually death in this?
There's quite a few, yes.
Oh. Well, you're hinting that I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna.
I'm hinting that you could die, and when's the last time you saved? It's a Sierra game. Of course there's random bullshit.
Here we go.
It's a Sierra game. Of course there's random bullshit deaths in this.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff out here.
Oh yeah, there is.
Okay. This kind of reminds me of the stuff from Loom in the glassmaker's place. Just the little statues and everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's a button on this. Doesn't say anything though.
A small square shaft.
Pull shaft. Okay. I guess more things will open up once you actually find items you can get.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird to be half an hour into a Sierra game and not have picked anything up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is where you get to just fall in things and die. Okay. I'm not dealing with an alligator.
I really do like how they did the shadows.
Come on. This is a very different game so far, by the way, from the other Sierra games.
Oh, yeah. That's another reason I was like, oh, let's do this one. This one's interesting. Way different.
Okay, can we go up and then over?
There's a path there.
Nope, it just... Oh, it's up here. Well, this is elaborate.
Yeah, it's a plantation house. There's also a room back there, as you can see, pathway.
Yeah.
After taking care of Rizzes, they're really annoying.
I want to carry around something. I'm playing a Sierra game. I'm starting to feel like something's wrong with me. I haven't found an item to pick up yet.
Yeah, I can...
Fine. Don't just sit. Look, it's shaped like a heart.
Mm-hmm.
Aww. More urns. And whatever the heck this is on the ground.
Just a little, probably a wooden walkway or something. Something to put, like, a picnic blanket or something on, maybe. I think it's nifty that they give a description of the room each time, the first time you go into it. And then you don't have to do it again.
I may, but it doesn't mean I need to. Squirrel. Well, it's gone now.
Mm-hmm.
Is the squirrel an important character?
No.
The little teeny door.
Oh, you didn't knock on the shack, but you decided to knock on this door.
Yep.
You're rude. Just
Well,
barge into somebody's house. Have it back. It's also locked.
I guess I could go to the shack and knock on it and see if anything happens. I want to get back there. Aha! I managed it. Okay. Oh, and I just walk into this one. This place is a lot bigger on the inside.
Huh. Have a religious figure. You don't know which one, Laura. You're not very religious, are you?
Why am I trying to move the mouse? Oh, okay. It just goes on and on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't like the look of that. Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna go die. Okay.
The Dijon and the Crouton family crypt.
Really? His name's Colonel Dijon?
Yeah, it's based on Colonel Mustard.
Okay. And Crouton.
Anyways, and the ghost is another Easter egg that always shows up. I think it's supposed to have like a 1 in 40 chance when you enter the room of her showing up, and it's always happening because of the crack.
Hmm. What a stupid crack. Instead of just fixing it so any option worked by knopping a couple of assembly commands and instead of completely borking the
Yeah, well,
randomizer.
it was an easy enough fix to do. It was just one line of code. There is a patch out there to do it properly, but that's a ScumVM version, I think. Which we're not doing. We're doing DOSBox.
Well, we could have done the ScumVM version.
Well, you could have, but you didn't want to.
Okay, it's just doing all of the graves all at once.
Mm-hmm. I think you can, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can just go up. It's okay. And it didn't let you do anything. Oh, the rope's down there. No, stop it! Okay. Okay. Really? That's all you can jump?
Mm-hmm.
Jump, girl! Jump!
No.
Eh.
You wanted a fucking inventory puzzle.
What?
What?
What inventory?
I didn't say you had an inventory. I said you wanted an inventory puzzle. The bell's an inventory puzzle. For a thing you don't have, because you don't have a fucking inventory.
Yeah, we've been playing the game for a while, exploring and whatnot, and still no...
Nope.
Anything.
Nope.
Jeez, it's still going.
Yeah.
Is...
What?
Do any of these matter? Like, there's so many locations. Oh, there's a horse. Nag? Okay. Is that the correct word for an old horse?
I believe so, yeah. Although nags usually females, so...
How do I get to Lantern? Oh! Okay! Well...
You dead.
Yeah, did you write that down?
No. What time is it?
It was about 48:30.
Okay. I was actually gonna pull up the frickin', walkthrough.
Are you gonna write that down now?
Nah. I'll remember it. Oh, fine. Okay. In any case.
That horse is deadly. You complain that the saddle is heavy, but this one doesn't belong to you.
Yeah.
There's a bird watching. Hi, bird.
Owl.
Oh, it's an owl. Don't go that way, player. I think that was another squirrel.
There's probably little squirrels around here.
Yep, just walk right in. Okay. Get the rope.
No.
No?
No.
Hey, I got a thing!
Yay!
Almost an hour in, we get our first item! Yay!
Yay.
Oh, it does a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What? She's laughing. I'm gonna save. I don't trust that.
Do you want me to, like, give you some of the optional shit to do, or do you just want to, do the things that you're doing?
I don't care about the optional stuff at all.
Well, so you don't care about any of the items, then?
All of the items are optional?
I think there's, like, 2 that aren't.
Well, of course I don't... That doesn't make any sense. It looks like you could
I
climb
think I picked up 3 items total on my... No, 4 on my playthrough.
This is really an atypical game from them.
Yeah. So, do you give a shit about the items?
I mean, I don't know.
Because right-clicking... Okay, I'm gonna let you know right now, because I can see what you're trying to do. You're not doing it right.
Of course I'm not.
Right-click is look at. You need to type look in.
Are you serious?
There we go.
Are you serious?
Anyways, I've been mid quiet. I should probably talk more on this episode. Yep. And there's a couple other things we haven't been doing either, but that's fine because I'm not supposed to tell you about these things. I was like, you're trying to get the thing, so it's like, okay, fine. Open X with Y. There we go. Krabba.
Shut up.
Krabba. No.
Okay.
Well, you now have a crowbar.
In an oil can.
And an oil can. You actually seen something that mentioned it could be oiled.
The ways these rooms are connected is weird.
It's not that there's like a big hedge there.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Why can't you just open the gate? Okay.
See?
Ah.
But I tried to... That's why I thought you seen something I could use an oil can. It's like, okay. You're referring to something else I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen all sorts of things that are in rundown condition. Can we go back out this way? Geez, this lets you go so many places.
Mm-hmm. So many of them are mostly useless.
What's that?
Some of them are mostly useless. Also, you can spend like about 90% of the game inside the house.
Oh, most of these you can't even click on.
Nope.
So there's no point to coming here. Congratulations on wasting time.
Oh, you've been wasting like almost an hour.
Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm doing.
No, it's really obvious you don't.
Why the hell would I know what I'm doing?
I don't know. That's the entire point of the series. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Why is this place so big?
It's a plantation.
I meant in the game, why does it let you walk around so much?
I don't know, because it's a plantation and they let you. You haven't even explored all of the house.
Yeah, and?
Okay.
What does it say when you open this?
It's locked.
Why would a little kid's shed be locked? I don't remember what said it was rusted versus just locked. Might as well. Fine. I can't be a Tomb Raider.
No.
Okay, what was it that I saw that could use the crowbar? Or at least would look like it could, or oiling, whichever it was.
The suit of armor. It said all the joints had been rusted.
Oh. There's so many things that have been rusted!
Yeah, it specifically mentioned the joints.
Okay.
And it's kind of almost wonder, was there a Oz reference at that point? Oil can. Oil can.
Yeah.
So we're just completely ignoring it. It's fine.
I'll go back to it.
No, you won't.
I haven't knocked on this door yet.
Oh my god.
I haven't annoyed Lord enough. Okay.
You know when I said you can play like 90% of the game just inside the house without going outside at all?
Yeah. I was only out there for an hour, don't mind me. Woo.
You weren't. No, you weren't. Not even 15 minutes have passed yet because you didn't trigger the damn flags you're supposed to.
I haven't triggered the magic flags. Are you freaking serious? Okay.
That's also random. If you step on those particular pixels, the chandelier will fall and kill you.
Okay.
In this correct version, it will always kill you.
You were waiting for that. Did you write that down?
No.
Around 59:15.
I did like twice.
That's
And not those.
yes. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh. No, don't go upstairs.
You can go back down.
I'm trying to get here without triggering the frickin'...
See, I think it's like the couple of pixels above the light purple.
Armor with oil can.
Oil joints. Just say oil joints.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, you said with oil can. Okay, well, look at the armor again. Oh, I think you want oil a helmet.
Okay. That's specific.
Yeah. Mm.
Why was it done this way?
Open.
I was going to do that next. I wanted to see whether it would let me take it. Okay. So I picked it up, right?
Yeah, we got the valve handle.
Okay. Trying to get up without walking in the middle and getting myself crushed.
I'm not gonna save. Where are you going?
Oh, this isn't where it was.
Oh my goodness.
This outside is so huge, I didn't remember which one had the little fountain in it, so I'm gonna have to go find it again. You could just tell me too, though. Nope, that wasn't it.
Yeah, it was. Go that over. Not that way, the other way.
Okay. Oh, I haven't been in the gazebo yet.
You haven't been to the gazebo yet. Okay, now you want to go south.
There's not an arrow
South!
in it. Okay, fine.
Oh. Okay, no, never mind. It is north then.
Oh, tell me the wrong directions.
Yeah. I was out here so fucking little because it didn't goddamn matter. For the most part. There we go.
Okay, what is it freaking called? A valve?
Handle. Put handle in shaft.
Okay.
Turn.
I couldn't tell if it was a turn one or a push one. Yay! I solved the thing. Really? There was like no point to any of this? Well, I guess we're done for the first episode, because...
You didn't do all of the stuff in there.
Oh my goodness. How the heck am I supposed to know? All it did was just start running water.
Can you look at the statue?
Again?
Yes.
Okay. That's the exact same thing it said before.
Okay. Yeah, you're supposed to push the statue.
How would I know this?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's for this particular puzzle.
How was I supposed to know that, or is that something else that shows up later to tell you?
No. It might. I didn't do this shit. I mainly just wandered around the... God damn it.
Can't even walk downstairs without dying? What the heck is wrong with this
dark.
girl?
You can't see
It
them.
doesn't matter!
Yes, it does.
It does not matter.
Yeah, it does.
So,
Yes, it does.
That's not
Yep.
how...
It does matter.
Are
you gonna do this all over again?
Yes.
Why?
Because I did it before.
Oh
So I'm
my
going to do
God.
it and then save and then not go down the stupid shaft because I don't have a lantern yet because the horse kills me. seriously... Oh, Valve. There you see? Well done.
Okay.
The game's decided to go really slow here because apparently animating that fountain's a bit too much for it.
You're gonna save.
Why, does it kill you looking down?
It might. It's a Sierra game. It fucking might. Don't even give me that, like, who's gonna kill you? It's like, yeah, it actually fucking might. It's a Sierra game.
Are you annoyed yet?
It's in an hour 6.
Yeah, well, sometimes we go a little long. Get
Yeah.
more deaths in. Did you write down the timing of that death?
Yes.
Okay, well...
You have completely forgotten, like, the entire point of this game.
So far as I know, there isn't a point yet because it hasn't given me one. Everybody's inheriting a bunch of money. That's all I know. And they're not giving me any, and nobody trusts me and wants to listen to me. So, that's the point. So far. Are we done? Okay. For now, I guess. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.